Hello.
We're back. Last time we lost an hour of footage because the footage corrupted.
It was on this game too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just this game.
We better double check this one actually. You sure you don't want to check right now just in case it corrupts again?
I'll check after the recording. And I'm sure it won't. I did some uneven shit on Sunday. And it was A-okay except for like the first 5 minutes, which I actually noticed.
Okay.
Yeah. What was lost? Nothing of notability.
Actually, I can check what the last few diary entries said. That'll tell me if there was something that actually happened.
All 2 of them.
Yeah.
So, today is September 24th. Took some time off because I got sick.
Okay, from the story recap here, this is around the time when Roxas starts really paying attention to the fact that he's been getting dreams about Sora, while Shian's starting to become aware of what her existence actually implies. Oh yeah, well, I think I was doing something for Axel.
Since last time, my entire family got sick. So
they got COVID, which is why we haven't been recording anything.
Yeah.
I have a coworker that isn't vaccinated, not because he's an anti-vaxxer, but rather his dad's a piece of shit who won't let him get vaccinated. So I was being extra careful and avoiding this place for a while.
Even though I've had 2 since then, it's been okay.
Yeah, just because it's gone through doesn't mean you're not transmittable.
I know. I saw a movie, and I went and saw Beetlejuice.
How was it? I didn't watch it.
I didn't see the first one. I liked it.
That's good, I guess.
Except during the trailers, I got jump scared for an atrocity that happened, aka the Minecraft movie trailer. Hell.
That goddamn trailer.
I am Steve.
Everyone already made that joke. We're like, that's my brother. He was Brian. He was a hero.
He was supposed to be a hero, Brian.
Yeah. Fucking
hero, Brian. I like the sound of that. So are the zombies going to be cuter or just a bunch of green jet blobs?
Well, to be fair, I think the implication has always been that the zombies are like other regular people. It's just they only show up because Steve was originally meant to be the only person you really see.
Yeah.
So I get the feeling they're probably just gonna make them generic zombies.
But I thought it was fine at first, and then that goddamn sheep showed up.
The Lord cannot even explain just how much I didn't care for that trailer.
Nope. I'll watch it, but I'm not expecting it to be good.
Sweet, I got him on fire.
I will say, I think the title is funny. It's just called A Minecraft Movie. Because that's what it is. Yeah, that comes out in April. I'm scared. Can't wait for all the YouTube cameos.
Oh, that's good. He's literally not gonna move, so might as well grab the treasures for now.
What else happened while I was dead in the water? Well, dead. Well, apart from seeing Beetlejuice.
I've mostly just been working.
Yeah. Splatoon 3 had its final Splatfest. Team Pass won.
Team Future didn't even get a point.
Yeah, proving that Nintendo fans are stuck in the past. I was Team Future, and I played so hard, and I swear Team President was the sweatiest players I've ever met. And everyone blamed, oh, they're only voting Team President because of Off the Hood, because each team is represented by an idol instead of members of Deep Cut. But they said they will be repeating certain Splatfests, the special seasonal ones, like Halloween, Christmas, summertime, springtime. Bidman won all those last time they happened, so will history repeat itself?
Probably.
Probably. Come on, it's the Bidman sweep. The bid. Also, and also, after talking about it for a couple months, I finally got an Xbox Series X. What does that mean? Nothing. Missed.
Okay, I guess it's starting to get mine.
I have a Series X now, and Steven called it a monolith, I think. I don't remember what he said.
It was monolith.
Monolith, yeah. Because it's big.
How about we spent this time looking at the news?
This is news.
That ain't the news.
But, my dad, after the movie, my dad was like, you know, I think he did the whole talking to the audience thing a bit too much.
Yeah, that's his whole shtick.
That's his whole shtick, yeah. He's like, I know, but I think the last one was better.
Fair enough.
Yes. Now, what's been happening in the news?
Well, let's hit the big one. PlayStation 5 Pro.
Yeah.
Ooh boy.
Stupid.
$800 for barely an upgrade and AI?
700.
It's $799. It's $800.
If Nintendo did it, you would be defending it.
No, I wouldn't.
Sure.
Absolutely. I wouldn't defend Nintendo if they went over $499.
I'm gonna hold that on you.
Okay? You know Nintendo's like philosophy. They actively don't do that.
And also,
they tried that with the GameCube, and then they realized, oh, this is literally not working, and it'll never work.
And also, Sony put out.
Oh!
Shit. Oh. Okay. Well, that just happened.
I fell over trying to grab my bag. I leaned over a little bit too hard. Okay, that was funny.
A game called Concord happened and then died.
Actually, where in the hell would you think that I'd even defend Nintendo if they went over $499?
Because you defend Nintendo a lot.
And?
Exactly.
What's the most expensive console they've ever released? Look it up.
The Wii U.
Look it up.
Blah, 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 blah.
What did you?
The Wii U.
How much?
$350.
Yeah. That was last generation.
Yeah.
And besides, this is technically also a handheld. Nintendo never charges that much for the handhelds. They kind of already know this.
Anyway,
Sony's literally the only one stupid enough to make this mistake because they learned from Xbox. Like Xbox literally made this mistake already, and then they never did it again.
We didn't play the game.
No, I'm drinking water. Fucking hell.
Alright, new Like a Dragon / Yakuza game got announced.
Yeah, I did see that one.
Pirated in Hawaii or something.
And where's the defensiveness for Sony coming from? You know Sony fucked up like this one.
I know Sony fucked up. But I'm saying people would be a lot more accepting if Nintendo did it.
No, the whole Nintendo's appeal is quite literally the fact that they're the cheapest console.
But if they did something like that,
everyone would get on their asses. You failed to pay attention to the fact that a lot of people don't like Nintendo.
I know.
Like, specifically a lot of people on Twitter.
I know, because they're stupid.
Like, quite literally, they went out of their way to try and find an excuse to say, like, to bash Nintendo once people started praising Nintendo and the fact that, yeah, they would probably just win by releasing a console cheaper than $400.
But also, they're suing Palworld for no reason.
Have you not seen those models? Literally, someone working for Palworld admitted, yeah, no, they outright went to the most popular Pokemon and then just copied the models.
Kind of late, you know. Nobody talks about Palworld.
They're like that same artist that brought up the fact Nintendo never went after any of the other monster collecting games. Hell, they even propped up Cassette Beasts. Palworld's getting targeted because quite literally Palworld went after their copyright.
It's after patent.
Patent, yeah, okay. Either way, basically, they actively copied Pokemon. Like, verbatim, they stole their models, essentially.
Let's see. What?
Which, you know, should have been obvious if you ever saw the models. Look at some of the Palworld models and tell me that that shit ain't literally just Pokemon.
I played it for 1 hour and I thought it was bad.
Well.
What else? Blah 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 blah. Horizon Zero Dawn getting a remaster for no reason.
Oh god. Why the fuck? Who the fuck remasters that shit? Like, the game came out last generation. It doesn't need a remaster.
Last of Us.
Yeah, I also didn't like that.
Exactly.
Hell, why do you think no one fucking bought Bowser's Inside Stories remake?
Because it was on the 3DS in the year 2019.
And you could literally play Bowser's Inside Story on that console.
Exactly. Fuck.
That's why everyone gave Alpha Dream shit for that. Like, why the fuck would you guys even make that game yet? Why did you hold it out for the Switch? You know, console where you couldn't play that game.
Because they're stupid.
And that's why they died.
I know. What else? Blah.
Why do I have a headache?
I don't know. Episode I guess came out for Persona 3 Reload. I'm still playing through the base game and I have thoughts on that that I'll share later. Astrobot came out and it's sweeping all the awards.
Yeah, Astrobot's like, finally, Sony has one game.
Finally, PlayStation does, but Nintendo don't.
No, that's actually the... You realize what people immediately brought up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The joke here for anyone who didn't pay attention is that literally the way they developed Astrobot is the exact same way Nintendo does their games.
Mario Galaxy. Okay.
Speaking of something someone brought up, I was watching a video earlier, and they brought up how Rosalina's still in spin-offs, even though she hasn't appeared in a main like games since like Mario Galaxy.
3D World.
You know what I mean? Like she hasn't had a substantial role since that one game.
Blah blah blah. Bad.
It is actually kind of funny just how much of a fan favorite she is, and how little she gets to do in the franchise.
Rock is getting a remaster for some reason. Rock, the 90s PS1 platformer.
I don't remember that at all, because I've never heard of it.
It's a game where you play as a crocodile named Croc, and you go around and run around and do stuff.
That sounds like literally every other mascot game in the world.
The devs pitched it to Nintendo as a Yoshi game, but they said no.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
The laziest one.
So it never came out on Nintendo consoles. Got a whole lot of nothing.
Well, there weren't that many announcements. The major one is just the sheer fuck up from the PlayStation 5 Pro. Well, yeah, they're like, really, it's all the news has been basically Sony's either like fucking up or Sony's actually done something right for once.
It's so over. We're so bad. It's so over. We're so bad. It's so over. We're so bad.
Terry just came out.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. Again, okay, now to my other shit. I beat Halo 3 recently for the first time.
That go for it.
I thought it was fun.
That's cool.
Now I'm on ODST. I don't really have any strong feelings towards that game.
Well, it's the one that everyone forgets, kinda.
Yeah, it's just a Halo without the Master Chief.
Like, literally, whenever people talk about that generation of Halo, they're either talking about the first three Halos or they're talking about Reach.
Yeah. I'm playing through the Master Chief Collection. I've done 1, 2, and 3 now, so ODST, and then Reach, and then 4. Because I'm playing in reverse order.
Mm-hmm. Which, considering story-wise, it's probably the smart way.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing on my brand new Xbox Series X. Very shiny and new and black, and has a disc slot. Which means all the whatever backwards-compatible games are sitting on this shelf can work, like, fucking, I don't know, Left 4 Dead 2.
Unlike with the PlayStation 5 Plus Pro, where you have to actively buy an $80 disc drive.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The full console's basically $900.
Yeah. Also my bad. But yeah, I've also been playing this obscure game called Persona 3 Reload on it. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's a pretty obscure game. Not that many people talk about it. I'll stop. But yeah. I think the last time I checked in while playing it, which was now the last episode, I think I just got to the point where either Akihito or Fuko joins the party. I played last night and I got to the part where Shinjiro dies. So I've made progress.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah. Spoilers for almost 20-year-old game, by the way.
Spoilers for a game that most people kind of already know everything about.
But I'll share my thoughts.
And the ones who don't really don't want to know anything about Persona.
My thoughts, the protagonist is emo. That's my full thoughts on him.
That's basically how everyone thought about him.
Yeah. Junpei is the man. Because he's the man.
Okay.
Yukari is best girl. Fight me.
I don't have a particularly strong opinion on this.
Who is it? Akihiko is cool. Mitsuru is fine. She can kick me in the stomach. I mean, what?
I was gonna make a joke about the whole. Yeah, she's fine. But that was stupid.
Fuka, I like Fuka. Igus is precious. Be sure to like and subscribe to Uneven Buddies, as they say. I love Igus.
Well, if you didn't, I'm pretty sure someone would have put you on a noose.
Koromaru is a good boy. And if you guys disagree, I will kill you.
Well, you're not about to hear many people say otherwise. He's the mascot that people actually like. And by that I mean technically Agus is also the mascot of Persona 3. But either way, Persona 3 has most likable like
dog
mascots.
Yeah, it's a dog. So that's what the dog is doing. Ken is just kind of there.
Ken is there so Corona can do shit.
He's just Ken. Sorry.
And if you don't know who Corona is, the Persona 3 female main character. Katone, yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, Ken is there to be the source of jokes for Katone.
Ken is there to imply that like at least a variant of the protagonist is a pedophile.
And Aragaki is dead.
See what I mean?
Yeah, that's my thought on C's.
That the upgrade is so much cooler.
That's my thoughts on C's. C's nuts.
C's
these nuts.
Okay, so I have to
and
way over there.
And as of recording, I've also maxed out 4 social links currently. I've done the old couple.
How did it be able to know that in Persona 3 you don't even get every main character as a social link?
That's stupid. I said that before and I'll say it again. It's dumb.
It really is. I have no idea why they thought that you wouldn't want to be able to, befriend all your guy friends.
Come on, Junpei's right there. Give us the Koromaru social link.
Did we really need the fucking guy who wanted to fuck his teacher?
Exactly. No, we didn't.
Look, I know you thought you were cooking, but let's be honest here. We have a better version of that guy, and his name is Ren.
I'm almost done with that social link. So I've maxed the old couple. They're old. I don't have any strong feelings towards them. I maxed President Tanaka because he's like the only one that's guaranteed to rank up every time you hang out with him, so it was pretty easy. And if you guys don't know who Tanaka is, he's the
No. Insert that one song.
He's going to be the villain of Persona 6. I mean, he runs the Home Shopping Channel program.
He's that guy who has that one song.
Yeah, and he's in Persona 5 if you buy a sketchy laptop.
He's also in Persona 4 every Sunday.
Every Sunday. But yeah, I maxed him. He was cool. I matched the girl you meet in the online game, and I was able to figure out who she was by the dialogue, and I was laughing my ass off upon realization.
Let's not spoil that one.
Yeah, I thought it was a catfish at first, but when I found out, it was infinitely funnier and better.
Let's just leave that one to the surprises.
And then and most recently I matched out the little girl. My girl, I think. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the fact that there's 2 social links with little children. Especially in a game where half the protagonists will fuck one of the kids.
Half the protagonists? But there's only 2! That would mean... I sure wonder. I'm okay.
You see, if there's one thing you'll get Persona 5...
You didn't be groomed willingly?
I was gonna make a joke about how it's a lot... The statutory rape charges here are a lot more like fair on the basis that the main character is deliberately trying to get with the adult women in his life. But that's not much better, really.
Other social links I'm done a good progress on are the guy that wants to fuck his teacher. I don't really care for him.
I don't think anyone does.
But I'm just doing it because I want to match as many social links as I can. Who was it? That track team guy who hurt his leg or something.
You ever notice how they just reuse some of these premises for other characters later?
Yeah. It's almost like they're trying to say something.
You become the guy who wants to fuck his teacher. Your best friend becomes the guy who broke his leg on the track team.
You become the one that gets groomed. Wait, what? What else was it? I
do think I'll bring this up. Out of the many adult women that you can fuck in Persona 5, Shikami's the only one who seems like she was actually cool with it from the start, implying that she might have already been actively grooming you. That's a joke. If anyone's the groomer, it's Oya.
Yeah. But fuck Oya. Not in the hot way, but
Takemi basically just saw it coming at that point. And legitimately, it's kind of wild how much the Persona 5 main character sees adult women and outright states, "Yeah, no, I'm into this."
I mean, the theme is rebellion.
He literally tells his teacher, "What does it matter? That's the best part."
I mean, you gotta hammer down the theme of rebelling against society one way. Who else was it? Track team manager, Yuko.
I bring up the Persona 5 thing so much because Shaperless just uploaded a video yesterday, and that made me really think about the context of these social links.
Yeah. Fuck. Right. Track team manager, Yuko. If Yukari wasn't there, I would romance her.
Fair enough.
Just saying.
Maybe do a New Game Plus or something.
Maybe. I like to, whenever I replay Persona, I like to romance a different person each time. To spice things up. Except for my first playthrough of Royal, where I literally harm-rounded everyone. Then proceeded to be a cuck and go with Yoshizawa. Who else was that? That drunk guy that you meet at the nightclub at night? The monk? The bald guy?
Yeah. Pretty sure we've reached one of the social links where I just stopped caring.
The guy who eats a lot?
We've definitely reached that point.
I'm almost done with all of those ones I mentioned, and I'm also doing... Who was it? Oh. student council. The two ones on the student council. Odidiri and Chihiro. I got no thoughts on them.
Chihiro appeared in
4.
I guess.
Odidiri is just kind of like...
Which really brings to the question, how... I thought that the time skip between 4 and 3 was more substantial. Why the fuck is he still at school?
2 years.
No, but he's like...
I don't know.
In Arena, they're all adults!
Maybe she was younger?
This is gonna bother me until I look it up as to why she's still there. Maybe she's a member of staff or something.
Yeah.
But she's wearing the uniform, which tells me that she's still a fucking member of the school.
I don't know. I also started the Fuka social link, and the Ikari social link, and the Rival Athlete social link. And I'm intentionally avoiding the transfer student social link just because he's French. And you know, French people aren't real.
No, it's the British that aren't real. Actually, no, that's a lie. The French aren't real, the British are just the worst.
Yeah, right. I don't... Every social link is fully voiced now, so... That's cool.
Follow me!
So yeah, that's my thoughts on Persona 3 Reload so far, and since I'm playing it through Game Pass, I have episode I guess for free, bitches.
Oh no, you did!
And I don't know if this was in the original game, but there's a feature where you go in the command room, you can see videotape recordings of, like, different party members' rooms. Sometimes. And it's funny. But yeah. Can't wait for all these bonds to go to shit because it turns itself into a Dorothy.
No!
Door to me. Funniest shit I've ever seen. I do have Portable on the Switch, so I'll probably play the female route of that after I'm done with Reload. Just to see what it's like and what it's like to be a groomer, the girl.
I have the feeling eventually someone's gonna get annoyed with the grooming jokes.
Well, like, that's all she is.
She technically also saved Shinji, but basically just because them being in love somehow puts him in a coma instead.
Sure. Motherfucker got shot twice.
Honestly, I'm of the opinion that it was probably not the best idea, just purely on the basis that, well, ain't the point of the game is that you will die?
Yeah. I do remember seeing one dumb parody video where Okay. Ken meets Femsi online in Genshin Impact, and you can probably tell where that's going.
Well, I knew from the second you said Genshin.
Also, Genshin Impact is from the Xbox. With Game Pass benefits. Okay. But yeah, that's my... Like, I don't have anything else to say on Persona 3 at the moment. Though I did remember, like, 5 years ago, you sent me like a ranking of Persona female party members or something.
I don't remember at this point, and
right.
Shit changes.
Yeah.
Sumida didn't even exist, I think.
Yeah. So
Granted, I'd never even played that game, so...
So, here... I have it screenshotted, so...
Why the fuck would you even have that screenshot?
I screenshot every message.
Okay.
I'm joking.
I hope.
Oi. Alright, here's your personal Persona Best Girl rankings and why from worst to best.
I don't... keep in mind to everyone that this is 5 years ago, and not only that, I don't even remember writing this.
Okay.
My memory is so shit that if I got any details wrong, I'm not even gonna sweat it. That was a different person at that point.
Okay. 16, Yukari. I just don't like her. First of all, you have shit taste.
Yeah, I'm sticking by that. I just don't like Yukari for some reason.
15, Metis, because she's literally supposed to represent the worst of Itis.
I don't even remember Metis, which tells you everything you need to know about how much I remember this list.
Yeah.
Like, I forgot that Metis was even a party member.
Yeah. 14, Kasumi. We know jack shit about her, but them blades, though. This was before Royal came out, you guys couldn't tell.
Yeah. Like, literally, the fact that I call her Kasumi instead of Sumida tells you everything you need to know.
She is best girl, and if you guys disagree, I will come to your door and shop them.
You're talking about Yukari or Sumida?
Sumeri.
Okay. Yeah, I still have no opinion on her since I haven't played Royal.
You should play Royal.
I probably should, but I have other games to play.
Then play those other games.
I hope you realize one of those games is Recom.
Then play Recom.
I'm on floor 10, damn it.
13, Fuka. Her voice lines from the original game.
I stand by that for the original game. But to be fair, I will say this. I like her new voice actors a lot more. So she'd probably be slightly higher. Because I don't remember much about Fuka.
12, Haru. I just didn't enjoy her social link. She has a big forehead.
I'm gonna be honest here, in hindsight, I think my issue with the main social link for her is that everyone fucking like talked about how great it was, but I just kind of thought it was okay. So yeah, she's definitely going up higher because I was just being salty about how everyone kept on calling her best girl, even though,
You know, when I finish 3, we should just make a Persona character tier list.
Like in hindsight, yeah, I like her social link a lot more than some of the others. But at the end of the day, that doesn't change the fact that her social link is what's carrying her. And I kind of appreciate some of the other characters on the basis that they did more in the story. Sorry.
Okay. After I'm done with 3, we should do a Persona character tier list. 3, 4, 5. And post it online.
Okay, continue.
Okay, but yeah.
Oh no. Oh, fuck no, the Leech Curve.
11, Persona 3 female protagonist, because she's just a player avatar. And totally no other reason.
No, Haru would definitely be way above her now. In fact, honestly, considering how she's a player MC and the fact that she's a pedophile, she's probably at the very bottom of the list now. I never really put it into context. Hey, wait a minute, why the fuck can you romance a 12-year-old?
11-year-old.
He keeps calling himself 12.
10, Lapras, because she doesn't have a social link.
Lapras is... okay, this really should tell... Lapras is a character from a fighting game, and she barely counts as a party member. She shouldn't even be on this list.
Yeah. 9, Rise. I enjoyed every other girl more.
I stand by what I said, but honestly, I think I like Rise more than Yukiko now.
8, Yukiko. Blander than Rise in the beginning, but gets better, and Mystery Food Apps.
Okay, yeah, the comedy that she brings is really carrying her. But in hindsight, I do like Rise more than I like Yukiko. But that's because of the fact that, like, with the benefit of hindsight, I kind of realized I remember more about Rise than I remember more about Yukiko.
I think I had this realization. I think Yukiko might actually be best girl for me. I'm sorry to turn away from the cult of Narutoism, but
I'm not gonna judge you, but I'm gonna say this: I still stand by the opinion Naruto's best girl.
so there's 7, Mitsuru. I enjoyed her but liked the others more.
Honestly,
She's literally the second highest P3 girl.
Yeah. Fuka might have a chance now that her voice lines have been changed. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Fun fact. No.
Also, she's being carried by. Is that the fucking Grim Reaper?
Fun fact. No one has ever stepped forward and claimed I was Fuka's original voice actress.
I don't blame her. I feel like
Or Ken.
I feel like they'd get a lot of shit for this for what they did. Ken also kind of his voice lines are also not great.
6, Makoto, too overhyped and not as sympathetic as the other P5 girls.
In hindsight, I was a bit too harsh on Makoto. That was me actively kind of hating on the fact that she was the most popular girl. So my opinions on her are changed. And now that everyone kind of hates her, I'm a lot more sympathetic towards her.
5, On, her story was pretty good.
I stand by what it said. On's a great character.
Yeah. 4, Chie, would be best but the others exist. And Mystery Food X, added their message. Probably doesn't type
considering who the next few girls are, do I stand by that statement?
Would be best out of P4 the entire series.
Let me see the rest of the list because I need a quick reminder who's ahead.
I just fucked with Taba Naruto.
Yeah, I'm standing by that statement.
Okay. 3, Aegis, misspelled as Aegis.
Okay, to be fair, that's how you actually spelled the Aegis, as in the shield. So I fucked that up.
Best girl from P3, but that's because she's meant to be best girl. She's second best. Yukari's right there.
No, I stand by my Aegis statement, fuck you.
No. Okay, if you want to get like that.
That's a joke, come on.
2, Futaba, I really liked everything about her.
Futaba just kind of hits a lot of my things, so...
What are you doing, step bro?
Not even that.
Okay. 1, Naruto, she's just my favorite girl, can actually cook. The fact that that's a plus is sad. Best bet.
There are so many goddamn party members whose major recurring joke are, I'm a woman, but I suck at cooking. Do you honestly have any idea how refreshing it is that she doesn't, and that isn't a constant joke about her?
Best backstory, blue hair, Fuka, and also she's stacked, which is a bonus.
I was a lot more perverted in the past. But I'll stand by the blue hair thing.
You saying you aren't now?
I'm a lot less open about it.
Anyway, I'm gonna smoke my things that make me think Yukari is.
In reality, I didn't feel like I actually had to expand upon why I liked Naruto by that point, because I'd already kind of talked his ear off how much she was my favorite girl from that game. So if you guys are wondering why my decision. My reasons are so shallow, it's because quite literally, he already knew why I liked her the most.
Yeah, once I'm done with 3, I'll probably...
And by that point, I think he'd already played 4 too, so he really didn't need...
I was playing 4 at the time.
Yeah, like... Okay, then yeah, I know. But I had already basically brought it up.
When I'm done with 3, I'll call you up on...
And with the benefit of hindsight, she's also the one that's most likely to actually have a stable relationship with the main character. Because of all the spin-offs and how often it's been... They like just continuously interact with each other. And the fact that she's basically one of the few girls who are actually open to admitting that kind of stuff. Like, the spin-offs go out of their way to basically imply that she still has feelings for him. Mm-hmm. Which I feel bad for Kanji on that front, because as much as people keep on saying you shouldn't date her because of Kanji, I'm sorry, but the game's basically outright state. Kanji kind of has no shot.
Anyway.
Like, realistically, the idea of not going after someone that you like because a friend of yours likes them is kind of fucking stupid. Look, your friend has had many times to shoot a shot. If you guys are actually friends with the girl that you're like both crushing on, you constantly interact with her, and he has at multiple times shown that he likes her, but at no time has he ever had the confidence to actually like shoot a shot. Either tell him, hey, go after her now, or I'll do it, or you just go ahead and do it. Because if he's not gonna nut up about the whole thing, he's just essentially holding you back because he doesn't have the courage to actually confess. Like, I get that society tells you that that's wrong, and on some level you'll feel kind of guilty about it. But he needs to like basically either go for it or just let it go at that point.
Okay. Anyway. Looking forward to that tier list already.
So sorry, I just have this strong opinion about this because just how much, if I ever see like any like new Naruto fan art, the sheer amount of times I dread having to go into the comment section because there's gonna be at least 5 of these fucks that bring up, but what about Kanji?
Kanji can go with Yosuke because it'd be funny. Also because Yosuke would clearly like it. Wink wink.
I don't know, is Kanji willing to dress up like a nurse?
Yes.
Then you probably would.
Or pair him with Teddy. The true best girl.
I swear the only reason people like Teddy more than least popular main party member is the fucking Alice out. I swear to God.
No, that's because he's a very nice person.
I like him, but I also, like him in the way that people like terrible movies. I'm aware he's terrible, but I'm sorry. My attachment to the story makes me ignore that.
Also, there's a dumb.
That ain't even how it works, people!
I know.
Like, unless you're talking about a very certain type of doujinshi type, that ain't how it works. And also, if we're talking about that type of doujinshi type, what the fuck do you think Yukiko would be doing? What the hell, guys?
Fuck.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, there was an image he showed me where it was like sperm cells of Yukiko's hair saying that, I can't wait to, be a baby. He's like, bro, we're in Chie's protein shake.
You see, there's a subreddit called r/OKBuddy Persona, and if you guys want to know what that's like, think Batman Arkham, but for Persona. Everyone's just mentally ill.
Speaking of mentally ill shit, One of the wildest thing I like somehow got like decided to do
What?
out of nowhere. I don't even remember what led to this thought process. Oh yeah, it was like a fanfic bringing it up. So I ended up reading a few fucking Diary of a Wimpy Kid fanfics.
Like the drawn ones?
Yeah, the look-like books.
Oh, yeah.
They're some of the wildest fanfics out there. What the fuck is wrong with some of you people?
He becomes the
I do find it funny though that like in the course of the one whose like work I ended up liking the most, that's doing Diary of a Wimpy fanfics basically is how they realized that they were trans. Unironically, it's hilarious.
I know one where Ray Heffley becomes the Joker. One where the entire town is nuked by a ballistic missile.
Okay, but Plainview deserves it.
And the, I'm not gay, Rage.
Ah, yes, the class.
class.
By the way, you, like, reading it, you will see that, like, when the fandom picks up a joke from a certain, like, offer, they will keep on bringing it up. That offer that I bring up, that I brought up is, like, finding out that they were trans through that kind of stuff, was the offer of, like, this whole fucking look-like book universe called the Albert Sandy, like, Yogurtverse. And their version of Albert Sandy, who's a minor character, just keeps on showing up in other ones. But also...
I'm sorry, is that the guy from Yakuza?
But also, there was at least a few times where the I'm not gay correct joke ended up showing up on there. Because yes, people will constantly make references to those jokes. Here's another thing. Because of another one called Frank's Night Out, most people will outright have it so that if, Greg's dad's cheating on his wife, he will be sleeping with Riley's mom.
Anyway. Here's another...
Also, he dies in a lot of these, and I will say, I usually feel like, I'm usually happy when that happens.
Good.
Which, I have, I'm gonna be honest here. Outside of fucking Paul's kids disappearing in Spider-Man, there hasn't been another time where I felt more joy at seeing a little kid dying.
Also, I saw there's this bullshit. Wrong one. It's a trick.
Actually, speaking of that, I saw a joke yesterday, because I was still looking into this kind of stuff, where I just saw a joke image, because I was like, I wonder which are the most popular ones, because I just read a bunch of them that got recommended through TV tropes.
Yeah.
So, while I was on the Loaded Diaper subreddit, I looked into the most popular, images, and one of them was, Greg instructing Raleigh to hit the second tower before he gets interrupted by Holly Hills, and so that distracts him before Raleigh's like, I'm bailing!
Alright.
Like I mentioned, that subreddit is fucking wild. By the way, that Shaper Lips video really, put into perspective something.
What?
He was right on the money when it came to the initial Goro Akechi social link. Because of how forced it is, if you do not like him already, you're going to fucking hate him by the end of it all. And that's how I felt, because legitimately Goro Akechi is one of my least favorite Persona characters.
I also hate him when I first played it, but then I played Royal, and I still hate him. I like him a lot better than I did, but he's not my favorite.
People like him a lot, but I'm not even gonna, since I've only played a vanilla Persona 5, I hate that little fuck. He is legitimately annoying.
Then play the Royale.
I don't want to have to play an 80-hour fucking RPG right now.
Then
I have a bunch of other, 80-hour games I have to play.
Then play your other 80-hour game.
I literally just bought the Yakuza like 0 through 6 for PC.
Exactly.
And I'm trying to play the Castlevania games. And Recom! And Street Fighter! I don't have time for anything!
Alright, here's another one.
If only this could be my job. She's having glitches. The Chester needs rebooting. I'm surprised they didn't throw in a joke about how they're not the one you should have killed.
Yeah.
In a fight, right? In a fight.
Right. Also, I saw someone in Splatoon flip this with a fucking charger, and I call bullshit, because chargers suck ass.
Maybe it's one of those like high level weapons that just charge fast or something like that.
Yeah.
Because some weapons have different usage.
Yeah. Awesome beer.
By the way, I realized something annoying. So I had to like play 358 before Recom if I wanted to get as many cards as I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Which meant that I had to like play that fucking movie in the background for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to have to watch it because I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't feel like doing it. I'd already rewatched the story multiple times in the last year. I didn't want to have to do it one more time.
Okay.
If you're wondering how I watched it multiple times, it's because of reactors. I found out this one's actually pretty good. Originally, someone made a video going over how the worst abilities in these games.
Yeah.
And he put this one in there before people point out that's because you're not using it correctly. And apparently, it's one of the better abilities for like maneuverability. But to be fair, I don't block often anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, now what? Dumb meme. That one. Well, October's coming up. You guys know what that means.
Halloween games.
Halloween games. Yeah. Last year we did Until Dawn in November. Because I was moving in that month. I think I was, yeah.
I think I could go with this one once I can get gear components C.
Ow.
Ooh, that's not bad. But... Okay, it should be fine. So we're a set of that now.
I don't know. What would happen if Persona 6 is a female protagonist, and one of the romanceable options is a male teacher? You think people will be up in arms, or people will forgive it? Because, oh, this is normal.
Considering how most people have nowadays called out the fact that Persona 5 is doing it, was also pretty weird. I'm pretty sure people would just call it out.
Yeah.
Like, people like those characters. That doesn't change the fact that it's weird that you can date them.
But I want Power Mommy to sit on me. Sorry.
I ain't even gonna judge you. The sheer amount of Kawakami dojins I've seen is wild. You have no idea how common that opinion is.
Dude, it was so hot last night, I barely slept. Not fun.
Yeah, I had the AC on the entire night. Unironically, the entire night.
I don't know, fan of my room. Well, I could, but I had to do it. No, I remember once I saw a Reddit post saying that if the Phantom Thieves would change the heart of someone from another franchise, who would you pick? Top Con was Darth Vader. And the image provided in that question was Sunny from Amori.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I was in the zone for panels.
So I saw a post on Reddit asking a question: if you guys want the Phantom Thieves to change the heart of someone from a different series, who would you pick? They provided Sunny from Amori as an example, and Top Con was Darth Vader.
Okay, but Sunny's actually a pretty good choice.
Yeah.
Darth Vader, yeah, he's also a decent choice. So, are you asking me like who I'd say?
Anyone from a different series. Junto and Ishima.
That'd be funny.
These are the questions that keep you up at night. DJ Octavio.
Is there a character that I like enough that I'd want to keep them around, but they're also despicable enough that you can change their heart?
Mufuru Kusapa.
Shit, that's a good one.
DJ Octavio.
Who's the character that I've always fought? Man, you are a cool antagonist. I wish you could have been a party member. I guess if we're thinking about Kingdom Hearts, there's two characters that I can think of that unironically kind of deserve a change of heart.
Mickey Mouse.
Larxene and Marluxia, actually.
Mm.
Thanks to the context of what we know about them from the mobile game, legitimately, like, how they act right now is not normal for them at all.
Yeah.
And it's basically all been stated that Marluxia's acting like this because he has no memories of his past life. By that I mean he has amnesia. He's still Lord M technically. And Larxene is outright a nobody because she can't handle the pressure and stress of her emotions after having survived all of that.
Oh, I got an answer. Katane Shiomi.
Please, for the love of God, stop being a pedophile.
Okay, are we done with this?
I think we're done here for tonight.
Okay.
Also, I'm hungry, so
Be sure to like and subscribe, as they say. Toast. I wish toasters were real.